Full power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Ham Doom and the Doomites that came in. We work. We hear the traffic outside. That means we outside. That means we outside. We working. We working. In case of a fire, call Ham. Or use Stair KH. Other news, Hassan Campbell at Diddy house. Diddy do. Hassan Campbell at Diddy house. Diddy do. Don't think Haas ain't go to Diddy house, man. He went to Diddy house, man. Diddy don't live too far from where Hassan Campbell live at. He don't live too far. Don't let him lie to you. Hassan Campbell went to Diddy's house, man. The ask, was it true? Now, we all know, could be true. Could be true. But see, what had happened was Russell Simmons told that boy to get up out of town. I said Russell Simmons told that boy to get out of town. You ain't hear no more problems out of Russell Simmons. You ain't hear no more problems ever since they made that run on him. You know why? He's in Tibet. He told Diddy, he said, Diddy, you better get up out of there. You better get up out of the city. What did he do? Nah, I got to do one more album. He said, all right, Diddy, when they drop the hammer on you, you ain't going to be able to get out. So now Diddy is in the running again. He's running again. Where is he running to? We don't know. But she's suing him. And everybody want to talk about it. Lawyers said they don't care. It didn't happen. Okay? She do 59 minutes every day. So we're going to rock like they rock. Yeah, Russell Simmons told him to get out. No, he wanted to make the Love album. He trying to conquer the streets. He's running around saying love and God, and they always do that when they get in trouble. I said they always do that when they get in trouble. They start finding God and all that. God ain't gonna forgive you for them sins, boy. Not for what you did. Nah. And the people's in the hellfire is waiting for you. People in the hellfire waiting for you, Diddy. Yes, they are. They waiting for you, buddy. They're not gonna play with you no more. Nah, they're not gonna play with you no more. They want theirs. I'm pretty sure my friend told me a story about what Diddy was doing. That he probably wanted to get Cassie. She got away. A few people got away. But once the ball started tumbling down, a lot of people gonna come out of hiding. Now it's up to the humiliation ritual team to let this happen. Oh yeah. If the humiliation rituals organization teams want that to happen and then he'll get around it, because you don't hear nothing about Harvey Weinstein. He probably died in jail. They don't even want to tell you. He's holding on thin thread. Harvey Weinstein hanging on a thin thread. But Epstein gone. So, where we at with it? We got 100 people in the building. It's Ham Doom, the super villain of YouTube. We outside. You know what I'm saying? Everybody making a move. We getting close and closer until the... Well, I ain't eating turkey. Nah. I I ain't eating no turkey this Thanksgiving. I'm gonna get a turkey. Yeah, I'm gonna get a turkey, and I'm gonna make it a pet. They make some good pets, the turkeys. I heard they make good pets, man. They don't bother nobody. I'm gonna get me a nice turkey. Him and Nippy gonna have fun together. That's a fact. Yep. You're gonna get a nice turkey. He gonna gobble his way all around the house. Walk around outside when he needs to. Feel me? Yeah, I saw a special on turkeys. I ain't messing with them, man. You know, we're gonna try to do something different this Thanksgiving, man. We're gonna give out just homemade pies. You understand? We're gonna give out some you know, trying to do it vegan, man. But I know a lot of people still on that tradition hangover, so we got to give them how they want it, man. I guess. You know, it's tough, but I'm gonna do it. I ain't eating no more turkey. Mm-mm. Ain't no Thanksgiving for me, buddy, because I know what you did for me on Thanksgiving. The stories still resonate. I was looking at some things yesterday. You don't even need to know about it, but it was rough. It was rough dealing with some old classic history. It was rough. So that's all I got to say on the Diddy thing. Russell Simmons been told you to get out of town. You didn't listen. Russell Simmons said, yo, P. Diddy, get out of town. You didn't listen. See, what's going to happen is a lot of your favorite stars going to be erupted. And I'm starting to think it's R. Kelly making those names and numbers like that. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly did a lot of work for people out there. And they turned his back on him. They turned their back on him when they needed them the most. So he dropped a little book. R. Kelly Secrets. Yep, he got a book. I can't believe it. Suge Knight got a podcast in jail. They gave Suge Knight a podcast in jail. Now, I seen a lot of things in jail. Phones, smuggled in. I ain't never knew they had real good internet like that. I mean, they had internet, but we didn't know. And now that he got a podcast, of a jail podcast, Suge Knight getting money in jail. He getting money. He getting monetized. He getting monetized in jail, kid. Look at that. He put his mind to getting monetized in jail off of all the talk that y'all done did saying he did that crazy stuff. And look at it, he getting paid. He getting paid. He sold Death Row. Now, Snoop Dogg and your boy Meek Mills, they don't want to smoke no more. They don't want to smoke no more marijuana, they said. You got to think about that. Why are they saying it? And they're the connoisseurs of it. What is going to do to their image now? What is going to do to their image that they don't smoke marijuana no more? Remember it was Joint for Jabs? They was promoting. Remember it was Joint for Jabs? You get a joint and you get a jab. Remember that? I know you remember. Because I didn't do it. You did it. I bought mine from the supplier. I didn't need to go to the spot to get some weed that I don't know nothing about. He said it's due to his health, he had a long discussion with his family, and he would like to have his privacy be respected during this time. Because withdrawals is coming, buddy. The withdrawals is coming. And not only that, when the withdrawals come, you got to fight that. So he might do edibles. Snoop Dogg gonna do edibles. He's not gonna smoke no more. They're gonna do edibles, which is more comfortable. That's what he planning on doing. Edibles. He ain't gonna smoke no more. What's his name said? He getting emphysema. Smoking is no good at all. We don't smoke. We inhale. It's a difference. I think everybody inhaling, you smoking because you gotta continue to keep chasing. I don't know. You know, I seen the rappers smoking Black and Miles and all that. They think it's cool. I see them hitting the biggest gas. They smoke the biggest gas. Like, I seen it. Big blunts. Big blunts. You know. And after that, you know, they chasing it with the liquor. They chasing it with the Belvederes and all the rest of the Bel Airs and champagne drinks. So of course it's gonna take a toll when you in that nightlife, you in that entertainment business. But over here it's different. We our own sources over here, man. We the we the we the we the deadlifters, man. We lifting a lot of dead weight. We getting it up off us, man. You feel me? We getting all that weight up off us. Cause I'm pretty sure you still want me on the deadlift, but I can't fit on there. Because I'm telling you right now, you can't lift it. Only Ronnie Coleman can lift this, man. That's how heavy we is. But you want me on the deadlift because you see a victory for yourself. Yeah, you see a victory. Mm-hmm. But you ain't gonna get no victory, buddy. Nope. Let's see what we can find. Come on in, man. You ain't seen Ham Doom in a long time. Don't play yourself. Come on in. I don't care what you hit, what you don't hit. We outside. You know the routine. We out here. Big up to all my peoples out there. Ralph Munez. Big up to my beloved MS Doom. You know what I mean? Big up to my beloveds out there. Feel me? That's holding Ham Doom down. Big up to my replay game. We got 200 people in the building. That's all the news I got besides whatever you heard already, which is sad. Now Will Smith buddies is coming out of the closet on him. This is not good, man. Will Smith ain't saying nothing. A smart man. You're not saying one word. Can't be distracted. See, everybody knew when this computer age came in, they knew what was coming behind it. That's why you don't see Jay-Z with no account. He had one account on Twitter, I think. One account. He don't even go over there because he knows y'all people, man. Y'all screenshotting stuff. The internet wins all the time. I don't know who the internet is doing all these funny characters on the pictures. I don't know, but they win every time, man. They undefeated. I keep seeing that. The internet is undefeated because everybody gonna know you, man. Once they put you in the scandal. So you don't see Jay-Z with no stuff like that. His man holding it down, and you'll see pictures of Jay-Z running around, you know, and Jay will probably tell him, yeah, that's a good one, put it out. But he knows you, man. You know? And these people's had fans since before the internet, so you seeing what you're seeing now is just add-ons of new people. But they had their old fans for back in the days, you know, couldn't wait for them to get on a internet service so they can watch them all day. They don't want that. They're starting to use this stuff in court. That's why I keep saying everything info, because it is entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. I'm just here to have fun. I don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing. All I know is that I came to work. Everybody else came to play and study something else. I don't know what they studied. Ham Doom came to work. I came to work to put y'all in place. Yup. I was checking out this guy back in the day. I remember he was lying, stealing subscribers. I guess it was just to get me on my game, I guess. Well, I say thank you. You know what I'm saying? I say thank you for having me sprout up the way I sprouted up, because I seen what you was doing. It goes to show you that buying these subscribers don't work when it's time to come outside. I'm telling you, it don't matches your credentials on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see that. I'm starting to see everybody jerking right. Yup, I'm starting to see that, man. They stealing subscribers, and when they get online, they ain't got nothing. It's just some old normal people. So it lets me know that you was jerking record the whole time while we was out here really working. But that's good, though. It shows my resiliency. It shows how good I can handle adversity. It also shows me that I'm still winning. Don't care what you do. I'm having fun doing this. Somebody asked me, what you do? I said, I work on the internet. That's what I told them. I work on the internet. Oh, that must be a good job if you know what you're doing. But I ain't looking to go viral. I'm already viral. They know how I'm doing. Keep your friends close and your enemies close. However that works, we're going to work it. Get your sage. Because in honor of me is God degree spending spree. The wheels on the V can shift power through all streets. The choke will be the hands of Latrell Spree. After the meeting with the Pope at Don King, flaming arrows of 16 with July 4th and kerosene will ignite the 7 seas over the casket of Vikings. This is flexible surcharge with the lungs of fiends with a coke dream. Yeah, man, we're going to work these dudes, man. We're going to work them. We're going to work them. Willie didn't write that one. Willie didn't write that one. Willie didn't write that one. We wrote that one. We wrote that one. In honor of me is God degree spending spree. The wheels on the V can shift power through all streets. The choke will be the hands of Latrell Spree. After the meeting. Yeah. We outside. We outside with it. How you feel? Huh? We outside. Come on through. Come on through, man. Still got 200 people in the building. Yeah, I just gave a little bit of news. But the joke is on them. Yeah, we working it, man. This was a quick one. This was a good hit to the gut on you kids, man. Put some meat on your ribs, man. Willie on the jump off. He right here. Night riding, son. We gonna work. Where y'all at? It's the trenches, so come back. Told you the hands of this, that. How about this day on this, that? Peace of love. The ladies of TikTok. iTalk is here. Yeah. Ham Doom degree. In honor of me, God spending spree. The wheels on the V can shift gears to Wall Street. That choke on the neck will be the trail spree. You know what he mean? Something 60 with a 16. This time came with a different shine, different mind. How to get it online. Yeah, stand in the back if you have to. Came through with something different, gave him a White Castle. Beat him down quickly, kid, no hassle. This was deep. We the 88 train station, beat up the little rascals. Yeah, honoring me, he's got a degree. Spend this spree. The wheel on the V can shift power to Wall Street. Yo, the choke will be the hands of the trail spree. Yeah, the meaning of the Pope and Don King, flaming 16s. Yeah, it would be July 4th mixed with kerosene. Word up with a night to 7 seas over the caskets of Vikings. That's how he move when he think clean. What you want to mean? Guess so. Here it go. Camp Doom, break down the show. He open it up with his own flow. It's his, yo, you know? Yeah. Get the sage up. Never thought I'd see you again. Yeah. It's Ham Doom, the super villain to YouTube. In case of fire, call Ham. Or use exit H. Use exit H. Go to the exit H right there. Exit Hamptons. Yeah. Yeah. We gonna work. We gonna work. Bastard screaming, letters in the hand, right into the bank, scrambling. Give me the cream. Yeah. What else was that? Where Willie drop that at? Huh? Yeah, let's run it back. What's this? Hold on. What's that? Big up, peace and love. Appreciate you, Queens. We're gonna work them. I don't know, this is what he gave us. It's a Friday, we came to work. Yes. This is what he gave us. I don't know, I gotta work with it. When you beat, you gotta work with it. Get your work clothes, you're working it. That's what they put us at. Came through something different, that's that. I never thought I'd see you again, but I seen you again. This time I came with some extra friends. This time we came through with some extra Timbs. We stomping. Next time you won't leave that. They'll probably use that in court to get me on speed track. But you can speed dial me back, call me. You need a fire stopper? Call me. We come through with something different, no boring beat now. You'll need oral beat. After we hit you all in your mouth and it's over, B. Straight cheese. You looking at great God degree, spend this spree. That V on the block will push heavy keys. Then after that, you thought about me and honoring me. Came through with different spaghetti, so you eat. String it up real neat. Tie up the tie real quickly. Here we go. Open up the whole flow. This'll be his own show. He'll make his own dough. Get it, yo. Sell newspapers if he have to. Told you we going back to work, kid, in the big castle. Working, Frank Castle. You'll get punished for trying to beat him. Nah, let's exit out. Exit H. In case of a fire, call Ham. In case of a fire, call Ham. In case of a fire, call Ham. Or use exit H. Then after that, you can get a step in the bait. Hands will touch a lot of cake. And after that, bones in your face will actually break. Me, ain't no break. Came through with a beat break. Now everything is shake. Here we go. How about that? Love after marry me, kid. No going back. I'll set the wolf trap. Go get the wolf and come back. It takes a wolf to catch a wolf, right? Yeah, protect the sheep. You be sleep, I be in the street, no doubt, hitting this hardcore beat. Shake it down, kid. He came real. Wait up, no gossip here. Just a black man in his Burberry chair. Word. Ham Doom, the supervillain to YouTube. They didn't want no work, but that's cool. I'm cool. I still came to school. Yes, I did. Work with my own tools. Bakery class, kid. I got this whole math. You asked for 2 + 2. I gave him 4.5. It's over. He wanted 4.5. That's what he asked for in the math class. It's Ham Doom. We're going to work them. We got to work. We got the sage. The house is comfortable. It's taken care of out there. I told you the little bit of news I had to give you. Didn't really care about the news that I had to give you, but I think you needed that news I had to give you pertaining to what they already told you. So what's going down now is just do your best to save something down. Just do your best, okay? Keep your blood pressure low. Just do your best to mind your business. And do your best extrally to stay on point when you travel. That's about it. Because I don't fear any. You know what I fear? I fear a lot of money. I fear having over 900,000 subscribers. That's what I fear. I fear talking to more people than who I'm already talking to. That's what I fear. I fear that these rhymes that I'm spitting here just for fun. I ain't really looking to go overboard, but I fear that these going to go overboard. They're going to land somewhere that somebody's going to say, hey, I got a spot for you, man. You and your dog. I told you we going to Broadway. They already measured the room. This is going to be right on the show. It's all about me getting there. You understand? That's all about it. I'm going to stay in the hotel room on the top floor so I can get to work easily. They already got the production set up for me. They said all they got to do is have me go there and see how many. They just working around the fans. But I told them I could distribute myself. If I know that you're going to work with me, I'll walk the city with this mask and produce the show. Yeah, we'll walk the city. MF Doom already told me I could do this. MF Doom, my uncle already told me I could do this. AIP MF Doom. MF Doom. Remember to spell his name in all caps, like Ham Doom. Yeah. He already told me. He said, yo, you got it, man. You fly. Your rhymes is good. He told me that. He told me that. He told me that. He told me that before he died. He told me. He said, yeah, your rhymes is good. You good. What else? As long as you representing it right, you ain't doing nothing crazy out there to get the mask in trouble. Be a supervillain in a smart way. We intellectual supervillains, man. MF Doom left the blueprint. It just looks strange to you. Sometimes I be forgetting that I need to wear my glasses sometimes. When I put this mask on, I don't need it. I can see you clearly. This mask is power. It's an ancestor mask, man. Why would I not have this in the archives or have this in my possession? This is hip hop. MF Doom is hip hop. MF Doom is hip hop. I don't care what nobody say. That's hip hop, man. That's hip hop. He saved babies. He did. He saved a lot of babies. He saved a lot of children. You understand? He did his job, man, before he went back to the essence. He did his job, man, so he can ancestor in peace because you already know. He said, please subscribe to us and help us hit 800. That's without no question, man. That's without no question. That's without no question. That's without no question. You get that. Stop. It ain't nobody. You want 800? You got it. You got 800. Want our beloveds to go and join the journey of the ladies of Atak. Very beautiful women, very beautiful discussions and topics. Make sure you be on your best behavior. They have a lot of giveaways. For what I've been over there, it's an A+ grade over there because they deal with very much of what goes on, and they have fun. It's nothing better than to do the work and still have fun. So the ladies of Atak, y'all already know. Y'all go subscribe, like, comment, and share. And y'all let yourselves in correctly. They tell me that you on your, just know that Ham Doom will get you. The super. Back to work. Back to work. What was that, Nip Doom? What was that? Yeah. Full power to the peoples. Get you some water. They sent you a water. I need my money. The show being sponsored by you. I ain't drinking no sink water. Let the world know what kind of water we drinking. Where was we? We 33 minutes into the show. After taking a sip of that water, now we back with a flow. So your man told him to get away. He didn't want to get away. That's cool. That's cool. He wanted to hang in the city, be running around. And now the girl saying that he did something to her. She got him in the Me Too movement now. Oh, this is dangerous. I would have never thought. But see, other people was talking about this before. They was talking. Sometimes gag orders and NDAs and non-disclosure acts and stuff, they really be holding people down for a long time. Trump got his uplifted so he could run his mouth now. They got to let him talk because he about to run for president. What's wrong with him? He about to win the presidency. They don't want him to talk. Why not? So he can unleash what y'all doing, so people can see the idea on what they need to do. Because he know he's a piece of shit. He know that. But that's a good piece of shit right there. Let's keep it real. I'd rather deal with somebody that's not going to sugarcoat nothing. He's going to tell me the truth. Hate it or love it. Okay? And he's from Queens. Get the money. Donald Trump. Huh? So what more can I, what more, I know what we getting into. I live in Queens. Hard, rough, get money. If you love, they love you. If you don't, keep it moving. You heard? I'd rather trust him than trust any other person that's out of the situation. Y'all not doing your history, man. Y'all got to go back and read Biden lines of work on what he did to us with that crime hate bill in 1994. Some of y'all peoples wasn't even around in 94. I was just getting out of high school in 94, man. 3-strike law and all that stuff, man. That stuff was hurting us, man. You know how many marijuana charges people got locked up for? Thousands upon millions of people locked up on that situation, thanks to Joe Biden and his situation for back in the day. So y'all put him back in there. Y'all dancing with Joe Biden again. Feebleness is kicking in. You don't know if he's gonna. You understand? We don't want none of them in there. We don't want none of it, basically. But we need some form of government to keep this situation going down, man. Or you'll be communist country moving around like you crazy. You understand what I'm saying to you? So it's one of two things. We got to straighten up. If we don't study our history now, we're going to repeat it. In order for me not to repeat the history that they doing, I'm just going to keep staying on the job. Keep staying on the job. Because it ain't nothing like staying on the job. Talk when spoken, being spoken to. Somebody asks a question, I don't know. Me no habla English. I'm doing the same thing you did to me. I ain't got to go to your store. I ain't got to go nowhere. I know how to cook. Yes, I do. I don't need nothing from you. I go somewhere else where they say, thank you for my service. You know? Or when I say thank you, they say you welcome. And they say thank you back. Can't go no more of these spots. And they not saying thank you. They just looking at you because you a dollar sign. Impotence domain. You know what that means? Eminence domain or impotent domain. Do y'all know what that means? That the government could come seize your situation without no explanation at all and tell you that they need it and kick you out. No money involved. It ain't really nothing to dig deep into. We was looking at some things, like I said, it was kind of difficult to understand that they knocked off 1,100 black people and took over their town. Now the town is overflooded by water. This is called Lake Lanier in Georgia, Oscarville. They had a lot of situations that black folks had that was living real good besides Tulsa, Oklahoma. We had Seneca, which is AKA Central Park. So now that we see us black folks moving in a different direction with money, now I see why we so tough with our money with each other. It's only because, first and foremost, it's not ours in the first place. Second of all, they had tried to get it from you by doing the old classic slave tactic trick. When the slave masters would have you in the field working, he'd be in there messing with one of your loved ones and stealing your money. So it's like you actually working for free. So now I see why black folks are so tedious in spending their money or just so outwardly spending the money. Because in any given time, they can snatch the money from us and we'll really be whacked. That 720 score won't mean nothing no more. It'll really be called survival of the fittest. So that's why they're not trying to give us no crime hate bill. Because when it's time to knock us down, they're not looking to feel like they want to be responsible. They're just going to use eminence domain and tell you that the city needed it for some public situation. Like if it's getting so critical, they could come here and knock down some of our situations and put migrants here. And we'd be like the migrants, which is called aliens. They was really called aliens. Now they not aliens no more. I guess they not aliens. Like, yo, they alienating us. They alienating us. See, we was using those words and not knowing what the heck we was saying. They probably was aliens without facial recognition back then. They probably was aliens without having no idea at all, just living amongst us, stealing and wheeling and hurting us all at the same time. Only way you could differentiate yourself from them, if you got to stay in the sun a little longer. You got to stay in the sun. You got to let them know that we ain't gonna melt. You will. You'll get a malfunction. We've been in the sun all our lives. On the cotton field, tobacco field, we've been in the sun all our lives. The sun is our friend. But to you, it ain't gonna be no good friend to you. You're gonna get melted. Yep. Most High gonna have all that AI get melted. Melted plastic, son. You ain't gonna need no bionic arm, none of that crazy stuff. They're just gonna get you up out of it. The sun. That's why you gotta be friends with the sun. We sun worshipers, right? We pray for that thing to come out to keep us warm and cultivate land and life, right? That's why your man say you want to block the sun. Bill Gates. So the AIs and the plastic can run around. Yeah, that sun will burn and melt the malfunctions and mechanisms. But the sun won't do nothing to us, though. It'll just make us get more melatonin. It'll tire us out, but it'll kick in. It's muscle memory. Because we'll remember on that slave farm, picking cotton in that sun with just a little bucket of water and a scoop of water, eating a little bit of chitlins left over. You knew how to handle that sun. This could come back, though. Can't block out the sun. The Most High is too powerful. So that's the line of work right there. Okay? You finally got a chance to understand what Hamp be going through mentally. Okay? Now you ain't got to keep bothering me about what this show is about. The show ain't about nothing, but it's about something. I just gave you something. Yeah? Yeah? But Diddy, Russell Simmons told you to get out of town. You didn't get out of town. When Russell was having problems with Kamora Lee about his allegedness, you understand? He broke out of town. He took his rush cards. You can't find them. And those who still got a rush card and you lost it, he's eating off of your rush card. You had a rush card, you didn't use it, you got it somewhere, he's still eating off that PIN number. Bet that. You didn't read the fine print on how to deactivate the card. You just left it alone and said, oh, there ain't no money on it, I'll leave it alone. But it is money on it because Russell's still getting paid for your rush card that you bought back in the days off that fake ass commercial. Now he in Tahiti, Tibet, folding his legs, doing yoga between somebody's legs. You understand what I'm saying? And he living his best life. That money from the U.S. triple, quadruple. He knew he was entertainer business. He knew where to go at. Run DMC took him all over the world. He knew where to go at. He just wrote it down in a record. Kept that hitting somewhere in Queens, Hollis. And when it was time to run around and get away, came back to Hollis, grabbed that suitcase full of information, and took off to Tahiti, took off to Tibet. Now you don't hear nothing about Russell Simmons. Nothing. Every time you see him in the Instagram post, he got his eyes closed. He's in a hot position. He's looking sweeter than sweet. Right? Right? No, I mean, call it how it is. Call it how it is, man. This Hamp doing. He's having fun with whoever he's having fun with. Because we're pretty sure when you was with your woman and you sat down and you played the situation, them words will pop up. You know what I mean? Yeah, Russell was out there somewhere playing around, having fun with somebody, man. I'm telling you. He tried to tell Diddy. He told him. He said, yo, P, you better get up out of there. You better get up out of there. What Diddy said? Nope. No. He wanted to do a Love album. Now look what Love came right back and bit him. He was in love with that castle. Ventura. Cassie Ventura, Casey Ventura, Cassie Ventura, some little Venezuelan little girl, Latina little girl. That P. Diddy found, gave her a little song or two. I remember the song. We know the song. We know the song that she was singing. Y'all know the song Casey had back in the days. We know the song. Got quadruple couple of dollars. Quadruple couple of dollars. Platinum too. Gold and platinum. Remix of all. Remix was being done to it. So she's suing. She's suing for allegedly playing with her. Then she said the people in Bad Boy knew what he was doing. Oh, wow. This is going to be a big situation for Diddy. Do we feel sorry for him? We might have to. We might have to. Power to the peoples. That was family. That was family. Calling me saying that they got home from school. You know, we still got to do that. You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah. She said the whole team in Bad Boy knew. So what's going to happen now? Huh? What's going to happen now to Son? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen to Son. They're going to put Son on investigation more and more and more. Because now he's in the Me Too movement. He in the Me Too movement. Mm-hmm. You heard? He in the Me Too movement. Let me just work this out. And let me just work this out. All right, full power to the people. All right. Yeah, the fingerprint didn't work because I was rolling up that sage and it was acting up. That's what I was doing over there. So we back at work. Yeah, Russell Simmons told him to run to Tahiti and Tibet. He didn't want to go. She said Bad Boy Camp knew about Diddy doing what he did. That's messed up. Mm-hmm. I remember he had a fallout when that girl was leaving his life. I remember he was having a psychological problem. He started smoking weed before it was legal. Y'all remember P. Diddy when he was Fluff? He He was in an accident and all that. He was losing his mind because Casey left him. Now he got a new situation going on. Look what he's doing now. He's being investigated in the Me Too movement. Once you get in that Me Too movement, it ain't no getting out. Once you get in that Me Too movement, somebody said you touched them without the authorization, that's it. Because I'm telling you, I'm not doing nothing if my camera is not working. I'm telling all the girls, ex-girlfriends, I know y'all coming back, chill out. Hey, listen, you don't mind I film us, right? You don't mind, right? I'm filming us. Yeah, we got to film this. Why? You gonna watch it? Yeah, I'll watch it for later. Yeah, so what? Also, I'm playing it just in case you put me in the Me Too movement. So just be prepared to be filmed when you come have love session with Ham Doom. I'm telling you, straight up and down. Yup. I'm gonna have it already set up anyway. Ain't gonna need. I'm just have, but let you know before you get in. Yo, I got cameras in the house. You say it's okay, then it's okay. I'm gonna just keep it rolling. That's it. Because you ain't gonna yell out, did something to me and take my situation. That's what I was afraid about, going to see some chicks out of town come through. First thing I kept getting excited about was like, all right, that's cool. I'll do that. They kept talking about my dog a lot. I kept saying, okay. Then they kept saying, yeah, we could do this and do that. Then I started to say, wait, this is a red flag right here. You get me out there, call the police on me. I don't know nothing about that town. They lock me up. They take my dog. I can't get out. You take the dog. You run. Now I'm lost. So I said, nah, you come to the city. We go to a hotel. That's it. I ain't messing around, man. I ain't messing around. I thought about that. I said, wow, this is how people get their stuff. This is how people get. I heard the stories. And you know how many times that happened? That's a small ratio, but it happens though. The person that don't want the dog, they just make a point that they did it to you. The next thing you know, they'll wait late at night, put the dog in a bag and drop him on his doorstep somewhere, and you'll find the dog come back to your house 18, 19 years later. Like you reading the stories. So dog business is $1 billion business along with their clothes. So I don't let Nippy go nowhere. If it ain't this house and my uncles and them and the owner that gave him to me, he don't go nowhere. Can I walk him? Hell no. Hell you walking him for? He don't know you. And if he did go with you, I wouldn't let him walk with you. Because I ain't letting it go down like that. I've seen too many situations happen. Dog napping, man. Dog napping it exists. It exists on old people, man, out there. I seen it. Guys be sitting in the car, see an old lady walking, an old man walking, and they walk right up on them, snuff the dude, snatch the dog, you know what I'm saying, and get in the car. And the guy be fighting for life, you know what I'm saying? Dog be screaming and whatnot. He ain't gonna remember. He gonna be, once he get in the car and he gone and they feed him, he gonna remember something took place. He gonna remember where his man at, but he's gonna have to adjust. And then he's all over the place. He's sold, new name. And he gotta live his life like a normal. It's just sad. That's about it. Just so protect your animals, man. It ain't like cats. They run around and make 1,000 kids and they jump through the alleys and stuff. And you just feed them and they'll come in the house. You know what I'm saying? Them things ain't that much money. Dogs cost a lot of money. Yeah, these dogs is in the thousands, man. I typed it up. I said, uh-oh, you ain't going nowhere. No way. Feed you the right way until the Most High take you away. That's it. You ain't going nowhere, Jack. And that's for all my dog lovers, man. Big up to them. You know what I'm saying? The lady was telling me a story about her dog. I said I understood it because it happened to me twice. Third time ain't gonna work this time because I'm gonna have my knife. Yeah. So I told people, yo, if your dog you ain't ready to bury that dog, don't make him get crazy. Don't make him get crazy. Cause I got something that'll poke him and get him off my peoples, man. You'll hear that little sharp bark that they give out. That's what he gonna catch. And I hope I don't get him in the position he don't survive. Hope I hit him in the hind leg or something. Cripple him for about a couple of days. So if your dog looking to come at my dog, I'm telling you, man, I'm taking you down with your dog. I seen too many pit fights. I seen it, man. That shit is disgusting. Very disgusted seeing them animals do the things that they do from the owners training them like that. They act stupid. So you got to have a stick or a bat, man, and a knife. You know what I mean? Because no matter what they do to you, pain, do it. People acknowledge pain. You can have a strong hold on anybody. Once a bite get on you, a punch in the balls, dug in the eye, punched in the nose, pain. You'll get up. You'll move. Slewfoot Slim. What's up, beloved? Yeah, you'll move from pain. Big up to my boy, beloved Slew, man. What's good, baby boy? We out here. In case of a fire, call Hamp. Or use Exit H. A song. At Diddy house. Did he do it? Did he do it? P. Diddy, did he do it? Oh my Lord. Oh my man. Oh man. We just know something is going down. We ain't gonna get too intricate with it because that's their problem. Just know that people always say what goes in the dark comes in the light. All them good, beautiful sayings. Those exist. It exists. It exists, man. What comes out in the rinse, wash comes out in the rinse. You know, I'm still studying the situation of Jam Master Jay. And the only thing I could think about is how long those peoples was running around knowing that they did that to that man, right? And it goes to show you that it's like every other hood that go down. And you could be showing the greatest love, too. But when somebody cuts you out of a deal, maybe he saw something better and said no. And greed took over. Greed killed Jam Master Jay. Greed. As I'm doing a lot of study, it wasn't even friends. That was one of them. But greed killed Jam Master Jay. There couldn't be no hate. Because this is Queens Get the Money. It can't be no hate. Because I guess he can go to the Coliseum and get anything he wants because he made that place during the Run DMC days. He made Onyx. Come on now, that's enough right there. So I just think it was greed that killed Jam Master Jay. Just greed. I can't say it was him doing the things that he wanted to do because he's still in the street. Nah, he could have been selling his bobblehead dolls, kid. Come on, he had a studio making money. They didn't say no cocaine came through the studio. So the place where they said that the deals was being made, don't think the FBI don't know where that location is at. We're an hour into the show, hour in a minute. Don't think they don't know that situation. Because they didn't find no activity in the studio because nothing was taken in the studio. Nothing, no beats, no sheetrock, no Jam Master Jay photos and his hats, gold chains. Nah. This is I'm coming to kill him because we not in no deal. So we greedy. So greed killed Jam Master Jay. Just the greed. And whatever his decision that costed greed to kill him. I don't think it was anything that, because Queens get the money. He whatever they say he had, he could have moved that. If he had 10 kilos, you're talking about 10,000 grams. Kilos is 1,000 grams. He had 10 of those. He had 10 kilos. A kilo is 1,000 grams. He had 10,000 grams, B. Of course he could move that through Hollis, Queens, B. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. So it wasn't the people that he took the money and said he wasn't going to pay it back. If it was apparently some ransom, he took it. Now they trying to yell out, apparently, BMF and all the BMDs or BMJs, whatever they call it. But one thing for sure, I'm mad that they didn't keep Jam Master Jay records. That's what I'm thinking about. Where's that at? Do the feds seize that too? They took everything? Because it wasn't no drugs in there. You just came to kill Jam Master Jay because he told you, no, we're not dealing with you no more. We got something else. We're dealing with something else. So it was greed. It was greed. It wasn't, it comes with the 7 deadly sins. Greed is in there. Hate, jealousy, envy, lust. The lust of greed, the envy of greed, And then you MC'd on the mirror. Huh? You go to Jam Master Jay and you MC on the mirror. You start MCing over it. Talking about you wasn't born with no silver spoon and all that. What that meant? You in jail. I hope somebody probably just decide to tighten you up in there if they know what you look like. I hope somebody really decide to tighten you up in there just for doing that sucker stuff. Because I yell it out every time I see it for understanding what this was about. Queens ain't been the same since Jam Master Jay. And when I yell that out around thug dudes when I'm on the Ave, and I'm like I'm on the phone building with y'all guys, whatever, I yell that out. And you'll hear people in the background yell out facts. What's that, OG, you doing? Were you on the dog? I'm like, yo, I'm doing a video on Jam Master Jay. They like, word, no doubt, God. And they let me make my move. Next couple of days, I'm going up to the mural where Jam Master Jay is painted at. I'm going to do my thing over there. Because I'm mad that it took place like that. Because you can see the sorrow and his last words was, oh shit. Like, let me tell you something. The day of him going to the studio, right? My thing was, when did he started carrying a pistol? When he picked up that pistol, that right there led to all what was coming right after that. Whatever day Jam Master Jay picked up that pistol to start roaming with it, what made him decide to bring it that day to the studio? And if he did brought it to the studio that day, which he did, how many other times he brought that gun to the studio? If he didn't bring it them particular times, Jay got a tip. I found out from one of my sources, Jam Master Jay got a tip. He brought the people he knew about what was going to happen, but he didn't think that they was going to let that happen. He was thinking that they would be like stopped by the door, be seen, and be like, yo, what it is, and they probably could have really, really made the move. differently, Jam Master Jay would still be alive. Because it would probably been handled different if they would have knew his peoples would have held that line. So what made Jam Master Jay bring the gun to the studio? And what made him get entwined in playing a video game? He thought he could trust his peoples. And why would he have the gun that day? Left hand side, so he's a lefty. He wasn't a right hand, so he was a left-handed. He was on they went to sit in the couch. One dude went to the right, Jay sat on the left of the guy, and on the left of Jay was the gun. So, and by the door he could see it. So my thing was, they didn't really came to kill nobody but Jay, but they shot the other dude. They shot the other guy in the leg, apparently because he dropped his phone. All of a sudden you playing the game and your mother call you. That didn't make no sense to me either. You playing the mid game, Jay probably looking at you. That's what probably took the motion. He probably could have seen it coming, could have got ready. But him looking at playing the game, we all did it. Something dropped. You like, oh, what happened? You look. By the time he turned around, oh shit. That's what took the small distraction killed this Jam Master Jay. The guy he was playing the game with apparently dropped his phone from talking about his mother called him in the studio. My mother never called me in the studio. Once I told her I was going to the studio, she said, call me from the studio so I can get the caller ID number in case anything happened. I could call the studio. Why would my mother call me in the studio and I'm working with Jam Master Jay? So they don't know where a few of his old buddies is at. But someone told Jam Master Jay that something was going to happen that day, but they didn't think it was going to be that apparent day. All right? They didn't think it was going to be that apparent time. Unfortunately, he thought the people he was with will hold the line. They didn't hold the line. So apparently, once again, somebody didn't have their burner. Why Jay had his burner? Nobody else ain't had their burner. His mans in them ain't had no burner. Nobody had a gun. Only Jam Master Jay had a gun. They didn't tell you what kind of gun was. They just said the gun was recovered on the scene by Jam Master Jay. Who told Jam Master Jay to go to the studio to do some work, which he probably went to go do some work. He loved to do some work, right? He said, I'm taking a few people with me. But him waking up that morning, taking a shower, eating the last breakfast, getting the last shape up, and then going to the studio to presume his day. Can you imagine all the way up to the night of 7:30 or 7:20, they decide to come in and decide to kill him in cold blood. But if I'm playing a video game with a guy, you know, you get if you zoning, you'll not pay attention, but sometimes you'll break concentration. Like, oh snap, what happened? Drop the controller or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't drop the controller. Now you went to pick up his phone. And by the time he heard the shot, he said, oh shit. Last words of Jam Master Jay. Oh shit. And get popped, boom, in the head. That's it. All it took was one hit. They said it was execution style. So that's the back of the head. So it had to been another angle. It had to been another angle. If it was execution style, is it straightforward? Because I thought execution meant they shoot him in the back of the head. Is it a forward shot too? If it is, then maybe that's the new one to me. Because he shot him straight in the face, like right in the head, like no casket open for Jay, man. If so, we ain't see it. Kept his casket closed like that. They didn't want to show that, man. That was real. But they got it though. Only way you'll find that is if somebody slip up and show you the autopsy of Jam Master Jay. can't find that. That's real. They got Pac, they got Biggie, all autopsy, but you can't find a Jam Master Jay autopsy. They only show you, and they ain't gonna give you the details because somewhere down the line, man, that was a paid situation. That was a lot of money to do that, man, for an apparent reason. That's about the bottom line. That's the bottom line. This Ham doing. We did $111. That was good work. But son, you're going down. They got you. They got you. So that's what that mean. That's what that was. I feel sad that the man is gone. The people that did it, they in the situation themselves. You might be handled, or if not, then the cells will get you when you bug out. Because it ain't like stepping on no ants and killing roaches and took a life, man. And I want to know how you felt living and walking around for 20-something years. That's a stone cold murderer, man. That's a cold killer. That's what they call cold killers. They just walk around like nothing didn't happen. They didn't care. They got their ears to the street. If anyone say anything about it, they will kill you. That's just like, woof. You gotta get them out the way, man. That is deep. All his peoples knew. They knew. Nobody said nothing. It took 23 years, almost 30 years to convict these two. And they had all the pieces all along. I just guess they was waiting for more testimonies. I guess they was waiting for 17, 20 years. 23 years. Man, that's a lot. Biggie Smalls is almost coming up soon. And we're going to see how long that takes after they found Pops. Well, he's locked up. He's saying he's suing somebody. He's suing something. So this is the real nasty work, man. I feel bad. I feel bad that we have to think like that. I feel bad, man. That's not fair. But Jam Master Jay knew what he was getting into. There's only two ways out of that place, man. You can get rich and step off and still get rich by buying things. You know what I'm saying? You can still get a percentage for giving the person a connect to something, man. You know what I mean? It'd be like, yo, man, just stay alive and just give me this mountain and keep it rolling, you know? But you trying to handle the business and stay in the game, and look what it turned out to be, man. On a rainy, cold night on October 30th. And they couldn't even carry you. Dead weight was that heavy, man. They couldn't even carry you. The deadlift, those guys couldn't lift you, man. They didn't even probably knew who they was coming to get. They just probably said it was a body. If they probably would have told you who it was, you probably would have been more extra for doing the work. But they just told you it was someone that got murdered. They didn't give you no explanation. But they probably did, after you read the name on the report, to go pick up the body on the manifest sheet. You read the name, and it told you such and such Jason Mizell. That's all you probably knew. They didn't give you an AKA. If you knew you was coming to get Jam Master Jay, you probably would have been real happy to get him up out of there in the nice position. Y'all seen how y'all took him down the steps. I'm trying to find y'all EMTs that did that. I mean, y'all medical examiners that did that. I don't know who y'all was. If I go into public records, I could probably find y'all. Word. If I could ask one of his family members to find them, they should have it, because they should have all the report, the autopsies and all that. You know what I mean? Deep. It's Ham doing. We came to work.